Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Legends. I've been on holiday, I've been having lots and lots of fun with my family, of course. So now I'm back with fresh content. And what better way to start the season, because I haven't been playing at all during my vacation, except for that meme deck, that recreation of the Wildfire OTK combo. What better way to start the season with some Aggro Hlaalu. Now, Hlaalu is still the top tier 1 deck amongst all the tricolors and two colors, of course. You've got so much board spawn early on, and a lot of bursts, and don't forget Divine Fervor and what's it called? Come on, where is it? Oh, Dawnbreaker. There it is. Dawnbreaker, 4/4, summon, destroy an enemy undead. So this incarnation of Hlaalu is based off mostly burst and, as I told you, board spawning early on. Let's go over the deck quickly. We've got 3 Nord Firebrands, Cloak and Dagger, Mocked Man, Mork Tongue, Aspirant, Mocker Merchant, Shadow Shift, only 1 copy, Balmora Puppeteer, Dune Stalker, 5th Legion Trainer, Mournhold Traitor, Orc Clan Captain, Stormcloak Vanguard, Saran Pawnbroker, Corner Club Gambler, 3 copies, Crusaders Assault, Eastmarch Crusader, Hlaalu Oathman, Hlaalu Sharpshooter, Penitence Oculata Sagent, Pit Lion, With Hand Cultist, Cloud Rest Illusionist, Dawnbreaker, Garnag, the Black Dragon, Ulfric's Housecarl, only 1 copy, Varen Aquilarius, Anasi, Cliff Racer, Divine Feather, Giant Snake, only 1 copy, Sharp Eye Ashkan, and Syl, Duchess of Dementia. Now, you've got a lot of creatures that can generate cards, be it Corner Club Gambler, Saran Pawnbroker, Stormcloak Vanguard, or even Sharp Eye Ashkan. If you don't know what Ashkan does, plot, discard your hand, and then draw 3 cards. This is best used when you're out of steam and you have little to no cards in hand. You play 1 random stuff and then Sharp Eye Ashkan, making sure you have no creatures or cards in your hand. Basically just drawing 3 cards for free. Syl helps with lethal, Giant Snake helps with a bit of tempo to stop your opponent, and what can I say? Varen helps you defend against quick aggro that will possibly fill the board quicker than you. Sometimes it happens, especially with aggro warrior. So this is a deck. Let's have some fun with it on ladder. Okay, first game, and we're playing against an Imperial deck. Fred Tomahawk is our opponent. And we got Dawnbreaker, Pit Lion, and Saran Pawnbroker. We're gonna throw them all away. Even though we have the ring, we didn't have proper board presence early on. And what we got is not necessarily good. Meaning we have no play until turn 3. Even though we have a decent amount of 2 cost and 3 cost, we only drew like unplayable stuff. Let's play Crusaders Assault. See what we'll see what we draw. And we got another Cliff Racer and another Cliff Racer. All the 3 Cliff Racer in our deck, in our hand, turn 2. That's awesome. My opponent could be playing Conscription. I don't know. I'll have to drop Eastmarch Crusader. This is one of the bad games, I can tell. Luckily for me. My opponent did play Sanctuary Pet without having anything to shackle, so this could play to my advantage. How do I get rid of that? Guildstone Revitalizer. Well, we can't right now. Cast into time. Okay. Looks like my opponent is stalling. I have 2 Oathman and 3 Cliff Racer and 1. Well, let's play Cliff Racer. Because we can't. A cost into time would be kind of pointless. My opponent does not know that. I have all 3 copies in my hand. Cliviathon. Okay. Now we have a god. Well, I could... Actually, I don't have any options. I have to trade. We'll see if my opponent is going to trade with Clivia into my Cliff Racer. It's going to be damaged. So it's going to be an equal trade. I made good use of that Hlaalu Oathman to generate some magic and drop double creature. If you have a green on the table, Hlaalu Oathman gives you 3 magicka back. You have a green and red, you also draw a card. If you only have a red, you only draw a card. Now, how to deal with that Clivia and that Revitalizer? If we move fast enough, we won't even need to deal with that Revitalizer. Edict of Azura. And went for the Cliff Racer, not the Divine Fervor. That was a bit of a mistake there from my opponent. Playing Golden Initiate into the Shadow Lane and gaining guard from Cliviathon. I'm going to trade favorably. Goodbye, Clivia. I'm going to play the Balmora Puppeteer. Let's also gain some magic and draw a card. Thanks to Hlaalu Oathman. Mudcrab Merchant. Yeah. I want to keep my last Cliff Racer for some burst damage. We got Unstable Madman. We're going to keep that. And that will be it for me. If 5th Legion Trainer is not dead at the end of this turn, I can easily play the Berserker. Actually, initially it is an Unstable Madman, then it evolves into Berserker. If you have 5 attack at the end of your turn, and at the end of your turn, it gains +1/+1, while in Berserker form it gains +2/+2. So if I drop that with a Divine Fervor and with a 5th Legion Trainer, it's going to be a 4, and it'll buff itself to a 5, and it'll turn into a Berserker. Oh, there's too much drain and HP gaining. I've got 9, 13, 15 damage. I think I can risk for lethal here.
I'll see you dead.
Because the Cliff Racer will get buffed by the 5th Legion Trainer, plus Divine Fervor. it's going to be exactly the damage I need to end the game. Good game. Moving on. Nothing to see here. And we're back for more. Game number 2. I'm going to keep these. I have an early Crusader's Assault, which I can use with that Mudcrab Merchant. Playing against a Redrun deck. So we may see a Barrel Stalker trying to block our Mudcrab Merchant. Which in turn it will get destroyed, and I'll also draw a card. Hlaalu Sorcerer. Okay. Interesting enough. Let's play Mudcrab and get Brass, Arquebus, and Traitor's Flames. I'm going to keep Traitor's Flames, mostly because it's a card that can remove my board. Hlaalu has flimsy HP on its creatures, except for the Lion and for the Cliff Racer and for some other stuff. Most of the stuff die to like debilitate and whatnot. I'm going to use the North Vibrant plus Crusader's Assault. Get rid of that buffed Hlaalu Sorcerer. Mournhold Traitor and Cliff Racer. What's it gonna be? Skinned Hound. And guard on the Orc Clan Captain. Sitting at a 2 attack, 4 HP and guard. And the Skinned Hound sitting peacefully at 3 attack and 1 HP, no guard. I'm going to be 3 magic next turn plus 1 ring pop 4. That's what I'm doing. Hopefully playing, not being AFK. Thank you. Let's see now. Mournhold Traitor into the Shadow Lane. And so on Pawnbroker giving me Dress Spy. I'm going to place Dress Spy as well. Oh, that's going to be very good. Because the next turn my opponent will 100% just break a rune. There it is. Clara's Illusionist. Eastmarch Crusader. I have Marked Man. I'm not afraid to use it. I will trade into the Orc Clan Captain. I'm missing 1 Magicka to play Cultist and Hlaalu Oathman.
Behold my power.
I will just play... If I play Cultist in the Shadow Lane, I can't defend properly. So let's deal all the damage that we can. Cliff Racer and get rid of that Skin Hound. And next turn, with a bit of luck, I can play Hlaalu Oathman. Ah, never mind. Just pop my last ring charge, so no 6 Magicka for me. A Sword of Revenge into the field lane. Traitor's Flames. No thanks. What can I do for 5 Magicka? Well, I can definitely trade your Dress Spy. And hit for face. And we're gonna play Mark Man. Yeah. Just a little bit sleepy. We just landed like a couple of hours ago. It was a nice vacation. We had some pretty nice weather. Shadow shift. Let's push for more damage and drop makeshift defenses. Basically denying a Red Run Forerunner in case it shows up. Opponent has 6 magic available. In case of a Sword of Revenge, I think I may be able to drop lethal. Let's see how much damage we have. 5. Penitent Socolatus Agent. I got charge. Maybe that wasn't the best idea in stealing charge. Eastmarch Crusader. He's going to trade into makeshift defense. And I will be playing Shadow Shift. Never mind. Seems legit. Well, it's pretty natural that opponents start conceding once to build up a decent board presence, and they have no way to remove all of that. I'm gonna keep this starting hand. Playing against a scout. Right, number 4. I'm going to drop down Merchant and get. Oh boy. Shearpoint Dragon and Duke for Dran. Not going to give my opponent more cards in the form of Duke of Dran. It's pretty much self-explanatory. I will drop a no clan captain though. Come on. Yes. That is good. Young Mammoth. How do we deal with that? Young Mammoth threatening our board. Let's see what Mudcram gives us. Mournhold Guardian. Oh, that is great. We've got a guard we can use and drop into the field lane. Hit for face. Bum 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 bum. He just got cornered. So the Young Mammoth sits peacefully at just 1 HP. I could trade. Depends on what. Oops, low battery. low battery. Did you miss it? Divine Fervor. I don't have the magic to play Divine Fervor. I'm going to destroy that Young Mammoth. Mainly because I don't want him to get buffed. How do we trade properly? Well, we don't. We can't allow that. Can't allow that Hunting Spirit to start ravaging everything else. Paralyze. Oh, that is great. I'll just paralyze that buffed up Wind Keep Spell Sword. What's it gonna be? And another. Oh. Oh. Whoa, wait a minute. Wow, that. That's kind of bad. My opponent just dropped a bomb. Like, he's got 11, 12 possible damage, plus something to just overlap the Ashlander, and that's 3 more damage if it does not hit a creature. I'm only at 23 HP right now. And this damage is going to help us be closer to that lethal. There's not enough damage to end the game from my opponent's side. We got a Crusader's Assault. Easily 11 Magicka, sorry, HP. I'm dreaming of Magicka. I'm gonna be 6 Magicka next turn. And I already have lethal. Turn 6. So let's think about what my opponent could play here. A debilitate pretty much annihilates the board, but my opponent is only 5 Magicka. So what can we do with 5 Magicka? Actually, what my opponent could do with 5 Magicka? Not much. Not much. My opponent is roping or something. I have lethal, so... Yeah, he just skipped the turn. I'm not sure. Anyway, it was a good game. Thank you. And let's just hit face. We just hit a prophecy, but that's not going to save my opponent. Hush! This could be a self-silencing scout. We will play that in the nearest future because we just have the Shackled Mummy that was just revealed for cost 6/6. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!